In week 2, question 14. A number of touchdowns is scored by a football team. It's going to give you a bunch of numbers and it wants you to find the mean. So this is where my favorite song comes in. We have hey diddle diddle, the median's in the middle. You add and divide for the mean. Woohoo! We have to add them all up. There are a bunch of numbers here. You could easily lose track. So what I think I'm going to do is cut them in chunks of 4. So like I'm just going to find this total, and this total, and this total. Like that's what we're going to do first. Okay? 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 1 more is 7. We have 4 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9, 13. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 3 more is 9. 6 plus 4 is 10, 12, 15. Okay, this is a lot easier to add up. 7 plus 13, ran out of room. 7 plus 13 I know is 20, and 9 plus 15 I know is 24. So in total, all of this is 44. All right, so we add and divide for the mean. So I need to take this 44 and divide it by something. Well, how do I divide it? I need to divide it by how many numbers there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 16 numbers in total. So we got to see how many times 16 goes into the number 44. All right, so I know it only goes in 2 times, and that is 32. So 4 minus 2 is 2, 4 minus 3 is 1. And then I have nothing to bring down, but don't you worry. We can do a decimal place, and now we can add a 0. Bring that down. How many times does 16 go into 120? That I do not know. But we can take guesses. So let's do 16 times 8. 8 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 more is 128. Nope, that's too much. So it must be 16 times 7. 7 times 6 is 42. And then that's 11. There we go. Okay, so it goes in 7 times, and that is 112. To borrow 8, 0, 0. All right, still not, we still got to put that in there, which is 80. I do know that 16 times 5 happens to be 80. And we have nothing left over. Hey, there's it. There it is, 2.75. All right, next one. The number of showtimes for one movie over several days is shown. What is the mean absolute deviation? So this is the MAD, M-A-D. It's going to make you mad to solve it. So we have to find the mean. Then we have to find how far away these numbers are from the mean. Then we have to find the mean of those. So let's first start with finding the mean of all these. And again, I'm going to go ahead and do this in chunks. So let's just do, I don't know, maybe groups. We'll do 2 and then 2. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 8 more is 23. Just triple checking. 17, yeah, 23. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 4 more is 20. 3 plus 5 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. All right, so now let's do 23 plus 20, which is 43. And then 8 plus 6 is 14. Yep. And then 43 plus 14 is 57. Cool. So 57 is our total. This still is not the mean. I need to take that 57 and divide it by something. I need to divide it by how many numbers there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 numbers. Well, this makes it super easy to find. I know that 10 goes into 57 5.7 times, but I'll show you why. 10 goes into 57 5 times, and that is 50. And then I need a 0, so I got to add a decimal place. Oops. Don't mind me. 0. 10 goes into 70 7 times with nothing left over. All right, so 5.7, this guy is my mean. That is my mean. So we need to figure out how far away all of these numbers are from 5.7, okay, on a number line, and then find the mean of those. It's insane. Okay. Whew, we can do this. So I want you to picture a number line, and we're going to see how far all of these are away from 5.7. Okay. So some of them are a little bit closer. It's like a little easier. So we know this one is only 0.7 away, right? Because I know 5. That's kind of easy. So let's figure out 9. So we have 9 minus 5.7. Let's see how far it is away. Oops, sorry, we have to borrow. 10 minus 7 is 3. So that's 3.3. And then the cool thing is we have another 9, so 3.3. I think that's all the 9s we have. Okay. Now we have to figure out how far the number 6 is. I do happen to know that's only 0.3 away, because if I have $5.70, I would only need 30 more cents to get to 6. And I don't think there are any more 6s on this board. Okay. Now let's find 8. So I'm going to take 8 and subtract 5.7. This turns into 7, borrow. We have 2.3, and then there's no more 8s on the board. All right, 7. Let's figure out how far away 7 is from 5.7. And 1.3. Okay. We have the number 4, which I know is only 1.7 away. I'm going to put that one here too. I know this is a lot of work. Trust me, this is why you'll probably only see one of these. The number 3, 5.7 minus 3 is 2.7 away. And so the number 2 must be 3.7 away. All right, so now we have to find the mean of all of these numbers. Okay. Whew, it's a lot of work. Lots of work. All right, so we're trying to add up 3.3, 0.3, 2.3, 3.3, 1.3, 1.7, yeah, 1.7, sorry, 2.7. I'm sorry, this should be 1. That should be 1.3. No, 1.7 would get me to 0.3 would get me to 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry, we're at the 2.7. And then this one is 0.7. Okay, sorry, my brain's working. 3.7 and 1.7. Okay, I can't believe we're gonna take up this whole video. This one problem. All right, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 22, 29. 29 plus 7 is 36, plus 7 is 43, plus 7 more is 50. 50, 5, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Woo! Woo! So we have 21. Now we have to take that number and divide by how many numbers we had. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now we take 21 and divide it by 10. Whew. 10 goes into 21 2 times, which is 21. I'm going to have to bring a decimal. 10 goes into 10 one time. Whew, that was a lot of work for one problem. Right, that's probably the longest problem. Gavin has, question 16. Gavin has 10 identical US coins in his pocket. 10 of them. But what the coin is, we don't know. The total value of the coins, though, is represented by 10x. What does the variable represent? So a variable is something that we do not know. It's something we don't know. So let's think about Gavin. We know how many coins he has in his pocket, but what we don't know is which coin. Does he have 10 pennies, 10 dimes, 10 quarters? We have no idea what they're worth. I already know the number of coins. That's 10. It's asking what x represents. The total value of coins. Now, yes, we need to know that, but it says that the total value is an equation because I don't know anything else about it. So it can't be the total value. What I don't know is the amount each one is worth. I have no idea if they're a dime, a quarter, a penny. I have no idea. And this one made me laugh. It's definitely not which one's his favorite. Should be the last one I can fit into this video. So this is an equation. It's a cute little equation. Something, n is something we don't know, plus 5 equals 23. Now you can do this in your head. I'm pretty sure you guys are like, well, duh, it's 18. But watch how you do it mathematically. Remember, we talked about inverse operations. We are currently dealing with addition, so I need to deal with subtraction. And I need to get what this number is bothering the variable away from it. So these will cancel and we'll have n equals 23 minus 5 is 18.